Hello foodies, my name is John and I'm joined by Ergotelis. Thank you for having us at the club. Today we'll have the podcast here we are invited on, and Ergotelis will tell a little bit about the club itself and what you do here. Thank you for having us.
Thank you. Welcome. Welcome to our country. Welcome to our island, to our city. Welcome here in our sport facilities, Martinego. Martinego is a sport facilities of Ergotelis. Ergotelis was an ancient Greek runner, Gnostian runner, if you know Knossos.
Yeah,
He was very famous.
so you only have fast players.
Also. Now we are famous of our youth academy. We're one of the best youth academy in Greek. Crete.
Yeah.
We have many players who plays in the abroad, in the European Championship, and in Greek Super League. And we have many players plays for national teams.
It's really good. Can you name some of the players that people might know?
Of course. Bohalakis plays for Hertha Berlin.
All right, yeah.
Was one for our captains. I think in the national team. He played in Olympiacos, and before Olympiacos, and here you can see him poster.
I will make sure to grab some footage of that picture as well.
Karelis plays now in Greek Super League,
All right, yeah.
and Crete played Olympiacos, Mallorca in Spain. Many players.
Pretty cool. We'll make sure for all our listeners and our viewers to get some of the FIFA cards as well in Vision, so you can use the players in game as well later on. But I'm sure they're there. Thanks very much. But I appreciate you inviting us over. It's a beautiful place. We also have brought the sunshine, so we can appreciate that.
Here, Greece, Crete.
Always so. We'll come back many times. Thank you so much. Thank you for having us. Thank you. And well, make sure to check out the club. And thank you very much. Hello, footies, and welcome back to Fun Review. We are live today. It's from Crete for a special community event. My name is John.
My name's Chris.
And it is a little bit windy out there. We had a little bit change of plans, but thanks to our dear friend Ergotelis, who invited us over to this beautiful
Ergotelis Nicholas Kazakis Stadium.
Definitely. That's something else, Chris. Normally we are, well, sitting worlds apart
Right next to each other today.
without wind, so that's the only thing I'm
Yep.
a little bit worried about currently. But yeah, change of plans, community event. We should go to Ovi.
Yes.
These weren't so friendly, and luckily it's a beautiful stadium over here. Very happy.
Oh, extremely happy.
Good weather.
Oh, look, the sun is splitting the trees. Honestly, it's been amazing since we've been in Crete.
Definitely. It's the first time I'll get a sunburn in the podcast.
Exactly. It's the first time I've been outside and what stadium is doing as well. It's absolutely amazing.
It's going to be awesome. So on today's show, we won't talk content. We will talk a little bit about the event itself.
Yes.
How you can get on board next year if you want, of course. Get those beautiful shirts. And we'll get some of the guests on as well to at least show the face and say a little bit something about
Of course, yes. Definitely.
So what can you tell about the stadium, Chris? Because you've been reading up on that.
Well, it's named after a famous Crete writer whose gravesite is actually just right next door. And it holds 1,000 people, 600 seated. And the team itself has struggled a little bit. But you met the youth coach today. I think they're in pretty safe hands, aren't they?
Yeah, I've heard it's actually named after a sprinter.
Well, the club itself is named after a famous sprinter, I think, from the Minosis era as well. So if you look up the club, you'll see there's a laurel wreath around the badge. That's actually in honour of that famous person from that era. As you know, we came here last year. We went to the museum, so we learned all about the Minotaur, which is from Crete as well. And it's an amazing trip as well. If you ever get a chance to come to Crete, you must visit the museum. There's actually a model in there that looks like the Game of Thrones. So if you love Game of Thrones, well worth a visit.
Definitely. You need to wear your best shoes though, because it's a heck of a run if you go in.
Definitely. It's a fair walk. There's a lot of history here in Crete. It's absolutely amazing. But this stadium is great. We're on the pitch. We've had a few bit of crossbar challenges. And congratulations to John. I think Tyler as well. We've managed to hit the crossbar for the penalty spot.
Definitely. So far on this event, we have been driving a boat.
Yes.
We have had a 2 versus 2 tournament.
Mm-hmm.
We'll be having a 1 versus 1 tournament.
Yes.
We have had great food so far.
Oh, amazing.
We'll be going to one of the best restaurants in Crete afterwards.
Yes.
Which everyone from the crowd last night watching have no idea where we're going, but it's going to be awesome. So all your patience is going to be related to that. I'm pretty sure.
We're going to have snails as well, aren't we?
We are also going to get.
We need to video eating the snail.
We'll have that. We'll see about that. And if you want to watch me dive off a boat in a very cold sea, we probably have some footage of that as well.
Yeah, well, certainly it was actually really cold. I mean, to quote Art, and I'll keep it PG, he says it was fudging freezing.
Yeah, exactly. It was a little bit too cold, yes. But good fun so far. And if you want to join us next year, just go to patreon.com/FUT IN review, or follow the links in all our shows, of course. And all it takes for you to go here is to be a member, subscribe to us, say you want to go. We'll take care of everything except your flights, of course.
Yes.
And talk about flights. We will invite people from the crowd, but we have people from Netherlands, the UK, and all the way from the USA this time.
Yes, from USA as well. Yeah, Tyler and Kate have joined us, which is absolutely amazing. We really appreciate the fact that they've come over to visit us.
Yeah, it's even more complicated for me to hold my English tongue now, but I'll try.
No, you've done really well, actually. You've done well.
Awesome. So let's get our first guest in. I think it's time for, one of our steady crew. It's time for John Talking Foot. Come on the show. Now we're back. And we're now joined by John, aka Talking Foot. I'm just going to say Talking Foot because else we have 2 Johns on the show, which on our dual show has always been difficult.
It is, but it's always fun.
It is definitely always fun. So welcome to Crete.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Thank you for having me. Fantastic.
You look good in blue.
I do. It's almost as good as St. Johnston Blue, but there we go.
It comes a long way. So how have you been enjoying the trip so far?
It's fantastic. And the weather's brilliant. The people are amazing. Mario's hospitality is fantastic. So I just don't understand why everything was like.
Best thing so far, except for tournaments which I'll get in once.
Wins. I'm not blaming the players. It's the people I was teamed with. That's all I'm going to say.
That's harsh.
It's obviously not my fault. Winning the crossbar challenge is always a nice teach, but just the people are lovely. And I think that the community that we're part of is just amazing. And that's what it's for me.
Your wife is also in the crowd.
Yes, Susan's over there.
You think you'll be allowed to come on another year or so?
Oh, I think so. She's loving it too, so.
That's good. Chris, you had some questions for John.
Well, this is your first year, John, so I think last year you were recorded. Yeah, man, you couldn't make it. Just, it's great to have you this year. Good. Caden as well as when I come. Sure. What has been the best part? If someone's here thinking I could win next year, what is the best part of it? I know you said the people, but what else is there?
I just think it's trying to get the right words for it. It's just beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you're in gorgeous, glorious heat, with great people having fantastic food and events, and it's just fun. Yeah, it's just brilliant. There's no other way to describe it. There's not one thing. It's all those things together just make it brilliant.
Great. And so, can we put you down for next year if we do have a next?
Absolutely. It's ridiculous.
That's perfect, though. Thing you're looking most forward to in training or in our events, of course.
I'll be the 1 versus 1 because I play better on my own.
Oh, there's shots fired there now. Come on. So hold on. Let's just actually, for people who have not seen the tours, who was your partners that you thrown under the bus? Yeah.
Too important.
Did he let you down?
I think we were a 1-1 draw that game.
Yeah. So, okay.
Obviously, the glorious host, Marios, gets a pass.
Yes.
He was brilliant, so I'm not getting chucked out of the hotel. So, Marios had no faults.
And you played with Ewan as well, taking the camera, so...
Yeah. And he's full of tricks. But,
yeah, he's full of tricks. The rainbow flicks.
It was.
Just to everyone watching and listening to us, we will be making sure we do a summary of tournaments and make sure the curtains come on and we can see everything of the whole tournament there as well. So we won't do any spoilers here today. I don't want to go into spoiler territory. Only things we've already spoiled that John didn't win. But
that's okay. If anybody ever follows me on Twitter or anything like that or on the Discord, they'll know I don't win. So it's fine.
Well, you've won by coming here, my friend.
Yes.
It's good to have you on. We have 3 of the 6 hosts on this year, so that's actually awesome. Let's hope we get more on next year.
Yeah, we did like everything to grow.
Exciting. So see you soon. So we are now inviting over, of course, our dear friend and host that's also kind to provide us to hotel and make this all possible. and Marius, so stay tuned for that. And we'll be back. And we're back. And if you're watching this and you're looking like, hey, there's a big guy in the middle that has 2 school kids next to him, well, that's about right. We're here joined by our dear friend Marius, who was so kind, of course, to offer his hotel and everything surrounding that. One of the best restaurants you can find in Crete as well, so go check it out. The Jamas, not getting paid for that, but I'm getting punished if we don't say. Marius, how you doing, my friend?
Fine, nice. Beautiful and very nice to go here again. Same from last year and you this year. And I wish that all the community from the Discord can join us. Maybe next year, one day, would be a fantastic meetup. You could chat, so everybody so you can really see. But it's nice. We are in a stadium from Ergotelis. Crete is the second biggest team.
That's how you pronounce it, by the way, Cruz.
Ergotelis is the second biggest team at Crete. And it's nice to be here, and because they accepted us the last minute. Yeah, and it's a nice stadium in the city. But anyway, it's a very nice again meeting. We have all the guys here. Had a very nice day. Yesterday was a cup, and after in Ireland with Gina in Vegas, and the talk is at let's say till late in the night.
Yeah, we got officially kicked out of the restaurant.
Yes, we were kicked
You kicked out your own restaurant.
Yeah, they were kicked out. We said, guys, please go home.
That shows how comfortable it was and good.
No, it was a beautiful dinner yesterday. So we had a welcome dinner yesterday with Marius and Rena, who's filming us at the moment, and Georgios and Manos, your 2 sons, and it was great. It was amazing to spend that time, and I think we're all one big family now, aren't we, Mario?
We are.
We're all one big family. It was a real family feast yesterday. It was absolutely amazing.
I need it. I feel this sport is my family. And not the guys I've met, of course, but the guys I don't know, it's just texting each other. I feel them like they are my family. The first good thing we do in the morning after the wake up is check the Discord, write good morning to everybody, response, making jokes, kidding with others. Guys, sitters, I feel them friends, even if I don't know them.
Yeah.
I feel they are my friends, my family.
Yeah, that's the best exercise I could even think of for the Discord. Which, I have to do this, I'm sorry, but you cannot join for free, of course, as well. Check out the links. You can just join Discord for free. It won't get you the quick switch.
No.
You have to be patron for that. But it will get you to get in contact with these great guys. And
That's all. Yeah, sure, that's true.
But I've said it before, and I will say it again. Thank you to you, of course, to your family, to your boys, and your beautiful wife, Rena, for having us.
Of course, guys, and I hope it as I told at the beginning, that one day everybody can join and we have a great meetup here with 40 people.
Yeah, 100%. We'll get that.
We need to hire a big bus then, not a mini bus now.
Well, we got a little bit in an argument when actually parking the bus just now. The one behind us wasn't like seriously fast. And I actually was waving like, hello, sorry, we're just stepping out. Like, get out of the way. So if the big bus comes, we need to start the parking spot.
No, we can arrange it. But it would be great to be a big bus and food coaching.
Super on it.
Great to
And we'll actually play 11-a-side football for next day.
Yes.
So, people.
Yeah, I'll stick to coaching now. But that sounds like a solid plan. Shall we try to see if the crowd can give Marius his plan at the post?
Yeah, that will definitely 100%.
We give it up for Marius though? Thank you, my friend. Go check out avamar.gr for the website, suppose for the hotel. I'm going there myself holiday, so this is a recommendation out of my own person. So it's a beautiful place. Love it. Thanks so much.
Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you.
So now we are joined by Mr. Basil Turtles. Still haven't figured out where that name came from because he's freakishly fast. Tyler, one of the OG hosts. I think for the fourth host on the podcast, I think.
That's right. Yeah, I was very early on. I think this is maybe like number 4, number 5 total. But happy to be back.
Number 8 total.
Look at that.
We keep
Time
scores.
flies.
We keep scores. Thank you. I think this is number 8 from you. First time we met, which is weird. Considering our history.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I've known you at least since 2018, so it's been a long time coming. But first time I've met anyone in this crew here. So really great to meet you in person.
Yeah, it's good to have you on. So, first impressions. Going for a gaming sort of event all the way in Crete. So on the other side of the world, literally for you.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, it's incredible. I mean, to be here in Crete is phenomenal. I think for Marios and Reina to invite us to their beautiful hotel was just an opportunity that I couldn't pass up on. And it surpassed my wildest expectations. It's been incredible. Certainly meeting all of you in person has been the highlight of the opportunity. We're only maybe midway through, so there's a lot of time left to still enjoy more, but it's been phenomenal. So thank you for having us, and thank you to Marios for hosting us, of course.
Thank you for being on. And it's good to like, sit next to each other doing a proper podcast like this, even though it's far more windy than we have.
It's very windy now.
Like we have overheating issues, we've got wind. They're throwing everything at us, but it's still going to be one of the games. And hopefully also going to do podcast someday. So, all the way from the US, what's the main difference you've noticed so far?
Well, for one, the weather here has been incredible. It was snowing when I left Bend, Oregon, where I live. So to be here and have it be, everyone's in shorts and t-shirts is really phenomenal. So that's been a huge surprise. Otherwise, it's not so different, right? Everyone's got different accents, but I think from listening to the podcast for long enough, I've learned to decipher all the language. So I'm acting as interpreter for my wife, who is also here. She struggles a bit sometimes with the Scottish accent.
With the Scottish accent?
Yeah,
oh, that's
yeah.
great to hear though.
Yeah.
I was thinking you're talking about me.
No, Dutch is loud and clear. We're all good. But no, it's not so different. I've been very, very comfortable.
Now, we have to talk about the game, of course, for a short bit. You played yesterday in 2 vs 2 tournament. The 1 vs 1 tournament is going to be up tomorrow.
Yes.
Anything you notice different between US players and European players so far?
Yeah, I mean, I think you guys have talked about it on the show before, but Americans tend to be super direct, rushing forward. I definitely noticed that you guys look for more opportunities to pass backwards and just more patient on the ball. Whereas I'm always looking for the driven pass forward to try to get, striker making a run into 2 center backs. And it's like, I'm not afraid. I'll send it to him anyway and let him figure it out from there. That was very clear. I also thought there was maybe a few more skill moves than what I see on the regular playing in North America. So you guys are a little fancier on the ball. So
we were also a little bit shown with some quietness.
Yeah, there was a lot. There was a lot shown up. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
Skill moves by centre backs for no reason.
that's right. I tried to jump in with the rainbow flick, but it was very ill-timed and it got intercepted immediately. So I tried.
It is good to have you there. And Katie's also with us, so give it up for Katie.
I was just going to ask, this is your first time you've came to the event, and also, first time to the Lifetime event. How's your wife found it? My friend who's watching the show is thinking, I'd like to bring my partner as well, but I'm not sure. It's just a bunch of guys playing FIFA.
Yeah, honestly,
for Kate.
it's been incredible. We've actually had a reasonable amount of downtime to where we can actually coordinate, other things to do. So we've gone for nice long walks into town. She's gotten to go and do some shopping, get some great ice cream, had plenty of time at the pool, had lots of meals together. So there's been plenty for all of us to do outside of just playing a game of FIFA. So it's been really enjoyable. So for that, it's been amazing. I think, there's a couple of other wives here as well. We've got Lara and Susan, and of course, Reina here as well. So plenty of other women for spouses to spend time with. So it's been great.
Awesome. Oh, coming back next year?
Absolutely. Yeah.
So you got on camera now though.
That's right.
So you got to bring Andrew though. So for people that don't know Andrew was third host for the Regions podcast. Also from the US, but a little bit further away though.
Yeah, he's in Washington, D.C., so he's closer to here than me. And I tried to get him to join us on this trip. I think I tried a little too late. I just waited too long to put the word in his ear. But now we got a whole year to work on.
So we'll definitely have cool to have you here.
Yeah, great to have
you in person.
Thank you. Really great to meet you.
Yeah, at Pace on Twitter.
That's right.
On X, I should say these days. So go check that out. and good to have you, man.
All right. Thanks, guys.
Give it up for Tyler.
Thanks, Tyler.
Really like.
Yeah, thank you. Cheers, buddy. Just can't
We're back with Mr. Caden Thompson. Why do I say Mr. Caden Thompson? He's got 10 caps already. Scotland national rugby team.
I do okay, John. I do okay.
Oh, he's looking down playing it already.
We got fans standing all over the crowd. You can't see it on this camera though.
Autographs John when he was coming to the stadium.
That's it. My Sharpies ran out though, so unfortunately I can't give you any more.
Caden, good to have you on. You've been a long time listener to the fan of sport, right? Eh?
I have indeed a few years listening definitely, and then about the Discord maybe about 18 months now. So yeah, kicking about a long time indeed.
First met you in Perth, Scotland.
Yes, Perth, and then the Edinburgh meetup as well.
Yeah.
Nice and boom bar. No, this is certainly a much better weather.
This is much better weather indeed. So first time on a gaming event, I can say it's also a podcast event, community event, I would like to call it.
Yeah, it is. It's not what I expected, but it's much better in every way. I thought it was very much going to be FIFA orientated, but it's just a group of the lads and just having a good time talking about what we love.
So how can we manage expectations better towards what's been so far?
You've blown my expectations away, John. You couldn't manage my expectations any better. That's
great. And that's a real, especially international sports.
that's a media line. That's what you need.
A man who's been on the BBC and everything as well saying that is great.
I need to get this shirt sacked now, Paul.
So it'll decrease the value. That's the only one I have.
No, it's great to have you on, mate. So for people that are now watching, how long have you been playing FIFA? What's your history with FIFA podcast?
So I've been playing FIFA since FIFA 12 back on the 3DS. So a long time ago, before Ultimate Team. And then my first Ultimate Team was FIFA 16. So that's when I really got into it. First big pack, Ian Robin, 600k. I'll never forget that. That's when you could buy a full gold team in the last year to the end of the year. But no, so that's obviously I've got a little bit more serious in my FIFA over the years. And obviously with the Discord and coaching and all that, progressing through. But that's sort of my FIFA journey from the 3DS to Crete event.
Lovely, mate. It's good to have you on board. Chris, you had any questions for Caden?
Well, we did say you're an international sportsman. No, you don't mind me saying it, but so what sport do you play?
So I play wheelchair rugby league.
Indeed.
So recently the World Cup in the back end of 2022 down in Sheffield.
You played in the World Cup. Look
did.
at that! You just casually dropped it in there, John. That's ridiculous. Eh? How did you fare in that tournament?
We out in the group stages, unfortunately, but it was the best the Scotland team's done in the World Cup of any showing so far. So onwards and upwards for the next one in 2026.
Where's 20? Do you know where 20?
That's in Australia.
Wow.
So hopefully we qualify for that.
Do you happen to have need of any content creators or people that
do your podcast?
I'll put in a good word for you, lads.
I mean, Crete, Australia, there's worse places.
No, I didn't. Was she?
Although I have to admit, Chris, by now the sun's getting really hot, ain't it?
Getting really hot, actually. Especially for Kate and I coming from Scotland and our blue skin.
No, that's it. I was going to say we'll be red hot by the end of this.
Exactly.
Yes. You Ireland people coming over, I guess, as well next year?
Absolutely. I was going to say I'll be here. They'll have to drag me away.
Oh, they did that last night on the restaurant as well.
That's it. Kicked out the restaurant. We were clearly outstaying our World Cup, but
Awesome. So thank you very much for being here. We have one more guest that will appear. That is our dear friend Archel, one of the coaches, footcoaching.com, and actually a far better FIFA player. I think that's a very coach by now than I am myself. So let's talk about that. But first, give it up for Caden, and thank you so much for being here. And
thank you very much for having me.
Thanks, mate. It's fun.
Welcome back, foodies. We are joined by my dear friend all the way from Poland, the best coach in the business, even if I do have to say that myself. Don't start your own company now. It's none other than Archel, or GFL, if you go on YouTube. How you doing, my friend?
I'm doing great. I was doing very good actually here on a Heraklion football team pitch. We were enjoying with the boys playing crossbar challenge, and he stole our ball. But it's all right. It's all right. I'm glad to be back in the podcast, guys, and it's my fifth time, I think. So yeah, and I'm enjoying myself in Crete as always.
Yeah. Because where do people know you from? Because I think that's a good thing to go.
Do they know me?
Yeah, they definitely do know you.
Well, I become a member of foot coaching team, and I'm coaching players who wants to improve their game, big gameplay and stuff, and doing some analysis for them, and mainly having fun improving their game. That's who I am. Just the coaching for our main boss here, John.
Making false. Well, that's too much credit to me. I'll just send the invoice to them. So appreciate that. No, so if you go on the website footcoaching.com, you book a coaching session, and if you are a new player, you click the new player option, this is the man that will help you out. Because you like to train newer players by far more.
Yeah, I definitely prefer new players. The reason for it is just they didn't develop any like bad habits yet, and I don't want to scratch everything, whatever they do. We just can start with the basics, slowly improve one piece by piece, and yeah, this is what I prefer. So definitely, if you are willing to be a little bit more competitive in a FIFA game, just guys try one training session and decide by yourself if you want to do it next.
Contract. If you go to your YouTube channel, there is this big focus on custom tactics work. What's that all about? Because you make, well, I know the video editor you hire or you send to work do those videos. That's me. And it's always 40-minute videos.
So I'm not sure. This is about me or him.
You have to understand that.
It's
always
alright,
about him.
Well, there is so many ways to, I think, enjoy the game that we are playing. For me, it's changing the formations, the tactics, instruction of the players, and finding something new that it's not, let's say, common among other YouTube creators. So that's my way to enjoy this game. So that's what I do. I don't release tactics for quantity amount. I do it for quality. I test them myself mainly. It takes me like 1 month to release one tactic, and well, 2 weeks for you to edit because you're always busy. So yeah, but that's how I enjoy the game. This is what my approach is to do to play, not getting bored too fast.
Yeah, those tactics are awesome. But not only the way you build them, but also the way they are played. And you explain very well in this video how it's played, and that's something I do very differently. I just toss out those tactics like, enjoy yourself, and you're like, hey, you can enjoy yourself, but you have to play like this. So optimize.
The reason I say that, the reason why I try to, is because not everybody wants to see like 30 minutes long video on YouTube. But the reason I do that is because we hardly play specific formation. Yeah. We do same stuff, even not knowing that we're doing the same stuff all over again. And by changing the formation with another instruction that I'm giving, you cannot play the same thing. We just have to adapt to new tactic information just to make it work. And I'll just add last things regarding the tactics that they're tested in the late and frequency. So if I'm testing in the late division and I'm doing all right,
Good one, all right.
it should.
Good one, all right.
I know I'm doing fine. It should be all right for everyone, I guess. That's the only thing about why.
I was going to just say, because I'm not throwing shade on any content creators out there, but it's so easy to go into X and find information that takes someone to 20 and 0, and you set it up, and then you don't actually know how to play that. But with Arts Tactics, you do the formation, you do the tactics, the balance, direct passing, whatever, how you want to do the instructions on the players, and then there's always gameplay afterwards. There's always gameplay afterwards. It then tells you how to build up the play, because it's too easy, as I say, to go in and just go, right, that tactic worked for me, see if I can do whatever you do. But actually, with Art's videos, it's always sticking to the end, because actually there's gameplay, and Art is a particularly good player, as we found out yesterday. The passing that he does, you know what skill moves, you don't mind me saying that, you're very good with the passing, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm more a passive.
You're a passing player, so if you're someone who struggles with skill moves, just thinking, oh, I'm sick of seeing these tactics with skill moves, go and check Art's out, because actually the passing is tremendous. You know, I was zigging and Art was zagging, and he was scoring goals left, right and centre, so brilliant. Thank you, James.
One last thing to add though, because it's your second time coming to our community then, Crete. But the last year you brought your wife.
Yes, more kids. I'm sure. Her family, so it's the third time, as I said, second time with the foot coaching family. We can call us a family, guys. This is like annual thing that we have to make it. I mean, I'm ready every year already for this one couple days to come and meet everyone. So, but last year I brought my family because I loved it so much, and it's a big shout out to Marius, his family, his kids, and his hospitality. He said, "Bring your family, would you find?" And I brought them. We had beautiful time. The weather here, it's like the one thing that you are doing to it is you got sun. The weather, the water that you have, ocean, I'm sorry, it's ocean, it's not even sea. It's clean, it's fun, it's warm, and beautiful time on bike. And my family too enjoyed, so we had great time.
Perfect. But they're not coming this year on the limited then? They were already sick of these things.
This year, what? I'm not listen. They may watch the podcast sundown. No comments on that.
Art's working this week, so
Yeah, I am, as always.
thank you very much, man.
Thank you, guys.
Check out Art's YouTube channel, of course. Put the link in the description.
Thank you, guys.
Appreciate it. And I'll once for the last time, let's give it up for Art.
Folks, welcome back. We're almost at the end of the show. We appreciate everybody who's been here today in this beautiful Crete sunshine. But I just wanted to ask John one question. I promised not to make him cry like I did last year. But John, this event is wonderful. I think everybody, and while we're thankful to Marius and Brenna there and their family for having us here, yourself as well for creating a wonderful community. What does it mean for you to be here today?
It means the world, of course. It's hard to say that in the non-native language, but it's awesome community. It's like we said before, it's a community where if people wake up first thing they say is good morning. It's something I appreciate in like every working environment, especially in something that's over. It's beautiful to see people coming together from all parts of the world, like even like from the US this time around, of course. Meeting my friend Art from Poland, flying in, having my dear friend Julian as well. Behind the camera, so you won't really see him. My friend James behind the camera, making photographs as well. It's truly a family coming together. And even though this community is said to be extremely toxic at times, I think we take that good part of it.
Definitely. No, congratulations. I think to yourself, to everybody who's been part of the show, to everybody who's been part of this event, it's been a wonderful year in the Discord, and here's to next year.
We'll definitely do it again. There's one thing we should try though, because we have never done a podcast in a football stadium. We've never done a podcast out in this amount of sun. So tomorrow the recording will probably be both very red, I think.
Yeah.
And the times we said drop it any on the show, we always do it together or with 3 people. So we tried today to make it a big drop.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay, so I think it's time for us to drop
it.
It's time for us to
Drop it.